I wasn't super sure about this game at first, but the more characters they add, the more it makes me really want to check out this game.
All about the roster. And
yeah, pretty much.
They're getting me excited.
Now let's see if we can get both Bobobo, Bossoon, and Nero playable. Then you'll have my money.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Because, that'll totally happen.
Man, I'm really sad that Nakajima, the producer, said that there isn't going to be a Food Wars reps in the game. Because I would have liked to see Soma duke it out too with cooking somehow. That'd be fun. But
at least make the Food War characters supports or something. Like, that could be useful.
I don't think this game will have support characters though. That's the thing.
Yeah, probably not. But they still would have made good support characters in general.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, oh well. But I can't wait to see who else they add in the game. Maybe, Sid, think about it for a second. Maybe they'll add some Promised Neverland characters. Maybe, you never know.
I think it's reasonable to suspect. And I think a good way for us to predict which Promised Neverland characters would make it into the game is to look at the results of the recent Promised Neverland popularity poll. Now, Colton, it is my understanding you have not seen the results of this poll yet, so I want you, before you look at the list, to give me who you think made the top 5 of this popularity poll.
All right, well, I will confess, I did open up the poll just to prepare.
Great. Now you ruined it. Now
no. Let me finish. I saw that Emma was number 1.
Well, yeah.
Which, that doesn't surprise me. I think I saw Ray as number 2, but aside from those two, that's a good question. I didn't see who else was placed. Is what I was trying to say. Let's see. Number 3. Other than the main 3, that's actually really tough. I don't know. It's also because I have a hard time trying to remember the names of the other kids. I want to say the nameless man, who I'm assuming is still nameless because...
Nope, they got a name.
Oh, do we have a name? Okay. Well, the now named nameless man. I'm assuming he's at least I'm assuming he's in the top 10 at least. Probably not in the top 5. I can't think of who would be in the top 5. That's really tough because it's really hard for me to imagine. Besides the top 3, who would be the other most popular characters? Honestly, I'm kind of stumped.
Okay, just throw out a guess.
Fine, I don't know. What's his name? The little kid that Emma talked to before they left Grace Fieldhouse. Yeah, Phil, I don't know. He's number 7. I don't know. He's in the top 10 best characters of the Promised Neverland. Here we go. Isabella is number 5. Why not?
Okay, so is that it for guesses?
Crone is number 8. I can't really think of anyone else who I could easily guess the spot.
Okay, so I'll run down the top 10 bottom to top. So at number 10, we got Crone.
Okay.
She got 794 votes.
Okay.
At number 9, we've got Gillian. Do you know who Gillian is, Colton?
Is he one of the kids?
She is a kid. Do you know who she is?
Is she the one with the glasses and red hair?
No.
Okay. That's
Gilda. Where is Gillian from? That's a better question. That'll tell me where you are in Promise.
Is he from the hunting grounds, Goldie Pond?
Yeah, she's from Goldie Pond.
Sorry, she. Okay, yeah. See, that's the problem. If you ask me about the Goldie Pond kids, oh my god, I remember them less than the actual main characters. at least their names, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, yeah, she's the one who killed Lush. Do you remember that fight? Do you remember
the character? I remember that fight. I do remember that fight. That was a good fight.
Okay. So yeah, that's her. She has one of the most interesting character designs of the Goldie Pond kids, I feel like
this is going to turn into Quiz Colton on how much he remembers Promised Neverland.
Maybe. At number 8, we've got Isabella, who got 1,151 votes.
She's a more interesting character than I thought she was ever going to be, honestly.
Yeah, she's an incredibly compelling, great antagonist.
Mm-hmm. Hope we get to see more.
Yep. At number 7 is Yugo. Do you know who Yugo is?
No, I'm not even going to pretend I have a guess.
Do you want to know?
Is he the now named Nameless Man?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Yugo came in at number 7 with 1,261 votes.
Mm-hmm.
At number 6, we've got Mujika. You remember Mujika?
Mujika's one of the demons, right?
Yeah, she's the female demon that Emma and Co met who helped them out.
And what place did you say she was again?
Number 6.
Huh, that's really interesting.
With 1,324 votes.
That's really interesting that she placed so high, considering she hasn't had like a ton of screen time yet.
Well, she made an impression, and she has a good character design.
That's true. I mean, like most of the demon designs are really like stand out, honestly.
Yeah, and it seems like she'll definitely be an important character going forward.
I could believe that.
At number 5, we have Anna. Do you know who Anna is? Do you remember?
Another Gracefield House member?
She is a Gracefield House kid. What did she do?
Oh.
What has she done in this series?
Don't do this to me, Sid. Oh my god, I feel so embarrassed. I feel like I should remember these characters so much better. I don't remember. What did she do?
This is according to the Promised Neverland wiki. During the game of tag, she was caught by Crone, and then she helped in the escape by cutting her hair to help Emma in her plan to outwit Mom. That's it. That's all the Promised Neverland wiki has on her.
Well,
she had like some emphasized screen time when they first got into the base where where Yugo was.
Okay.
And they found like the room where like he had written like all the help that message for help and stuff. Like she was the one who discovered that room. But like, yeah, she hasn't really done a whole lot outside of that.
Okay, now I don't feel as bad for not remembering her.
No, it's a weird placement that she's so high up. Like, because for a character who has done really basically nothing compared to a lot of the other characters who have ranked, it's just like, this is really on the strength of character design alone.
Yeah,
and even then, I don't think it's like, I don't think she has that. I mean, she's a decent enough looking character. But
does she have blonde hair? I forget.
She has blonde hair.
Of course, that's
blonde hair and pigtails.
That's the reason. That is the entire reason for her placement. I guarantee you.
Probably. Number 4 is Phil.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
I was joking. Why is he so high up?
Phil's a good character. Like, there's a lot of heart to him. Like, he's smarter than his age suggests. Like, he had this very mature moment where he's like, Emma, you go, I will stay here and like help our siblings just, stay out of trouble until you come back for us. I know you can't take all of us with you, so just go and don't worry about us. We can take care of ourselves. And then, we've got to follow up with him in recent chapters. So, he's a good character.
Okay, that's fair. I guess I'm not caught up, so I wasn't very privy. I'm still surprised that he's listed so high up.
Yeah,
I mean, he's a cute kid. So,
Yeah.
Okay, who's number 3?
And number 3 is Ray with 4,651 votes.
Ray is the one with black hair, right? I can't believe that I have to ask this.
Yes, I am very surprised that you have to ask this. Like the second most important character after Emma.
Oh, I'm such a disgrace. Okay, yeah, okay. Because I get Ray and Norman confused sometimes, like as far as names go.
Norman hasn't been in the series for a long ass time, though.
I know, but come on, Ray looks like he could be a Norman.
I don't know. Well, maybe Ray, as his identity, his persona has been cemented in my mind thanks to weekly manga recap and their hashtag Ray, Valley Girl-esque Ray.
Okay, so if Ray's number 3, then who's number 2?
Number 2 is Norman with 4,762 votes.
Okay.
And of course, Emma is number 1 with 5,581 votes.
I mean, like, if Emma didn't get number 1, I'd honestly be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very interesting top 10 there.
Yeah, I mean, mostly it's characters that make sense to me, except for Anna. So I'm glad that Crone is so high up for a character that like died in the early 20s.
Yeah, Crone was definitely. I think she was a good threat while she lasted.
Yeah, I thought she was good.
Okay, I'm looking at the spread right now, and this is a really cute spread, by the way. How do you pronounce his name? Lucius Luvis? Luvis, yeah. I'm kind of disappointed he's not a little higher, because man, he was he really gave everybody a run for their money. I think we got a really great like confrontation out of him.
Yeah, he's really good as an antagonist. I don't think he's out of the story, so hopefully we'll get even more of him.
Yeah, I guess as far as the poll results go, like I think they mostly make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it's really weird how like Viz didn't run their own poll for like for American readers.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess they just weren't able to arrange it.
I mean, hopefully if the series has another popularity poll before the end, like maybe we can actually participate in that at some point.
I hope so. I'd be interested in seeing what the U.S. American fan base favorites in Promised Neverland are and how they differ.
Yeah, I feel like they probably differ pretty, not like greatly, but differ enough to where like there'd probably be some variety comparatively.
At the very least, I don't imagine Anna would rank so highly.
No, not at all, and probably not Phil either, honestly.
I don't know about Phil. I think Phil would still rank highly.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, I'm sure the top three would still be the same.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I mean, the results make sense to me. And like this also came so out of left field because like I didn't even know like a poll was being run until like the results were out. Unless it was, like, reported somewhere and I just missed it. Yeah,
I mean, the last couple times a popularity poll has been ran, we've also gotten an English poll to go along with it, and that's how we've known. But yeah, they didn't do an English poll for this. Like, it completely fell under the radar.
Yeah, that's still really weird, but hopefully they could actually arrange for something next time. And now I'm going to go catch up on The Promised Neverland, because clearly I have a lot of refreshing to do.
I guess so, yeah.
Especially if we want to talk about it on the show, hopefully like next year or something. Like, man, I really need to like. I feel so ashamed. At first I was like, oh, maybe I don't need to reread Promised Neverland. Now I'm just 100% convinced that I need to.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to explore in the series that's like worth rereading it.